that the Hall of Fame was waiting for me.
It had been for me a long and winding road. 23 years ago, I never dreamed that this high honor would come to me.
How does one describe the birth of a dream as it takes shape in a young boy's heart? And how does one express the indescribable feeling of finally reaching this summit that so many others have struggled to obtain?
What a double play by Ozzie Smith! Oh, mercy!
Every journey has a beginning, a road built on heartbreak and hope. A road that takes you to bigger stages, bigger games, under brighter lights. Your name is called, with a new path ahead. One that leads away from home and towards a dream. The road twists, it turns, it tests, it dares you to quit. But sometimes, it leads somewhere special. The highs that make your heart race, the lows that make you wonder if you belong. Injuries, slumps, comebacks, and moments that will live forever. Every step, every setback, every triumph, every swing, every throw, every inning, every mile. Where will your road take you?
It's time for high school baseball on the show. Trevor Hopkins stepping in now, one of the top high school prospects in the country. He already has his sights set on the MLB draft combine, but he'll need to be projected to go in the first 5 rounds to score an invite. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0. He'll be proud of the swing he put on that one. That's one for the personal highlight reel. So 2 down. Trevor Hopkins digs in. He's earned attention from college coaches and pro scouts alike, and when this season ends, he could have a big decision to make. Start a college career or take the next step into professional baseball. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one is labeled, and that's that. Runner at first, 1 away. Kicks and delivers. To short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. Stepping in, Trevor Hopkins. He's already homered in this ballgame. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. A frozen rope. It's pretty far back. 2 away. Runner at first, nobody out. The 0-1. That one to first. Caballero. 1 at second. And 2. What a play. And now the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins. Already a homer for him in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Up the middle, Mercado. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Hey, fans, want to know how your arm compares to...
Welcome one and all to high school baseball. Trevor Hopkins, batting now, a name you could be hearing a lot this summer. One of his goals is earning a trip to the MLB Draft Combine. He'll need to be projected to go in the top 5. Alvarez. To second, there's one. To first, double play, nicely done. And stepping in, the speedy Lou Moya.
Right fielder, Lou Moya.
On the ground, Hopkins. Safe at first as they can't make the play. They say that you can't teach speed. Well, he's blessed with a whole bunch of it, and that's how he got that single. Just flew up the line.
Right now, kid.
Can't glove it cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Right there. So up next, Blaine Zuniga. Runner on the go. Now a flare off the bat, and it falls! In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Tags the runner for one. So digging in, Boston Langley.
Keep your head up, you're all right.
Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball, right side. Aguero. One away. And here is Trevor Hopkins, 1 for 2. Hit hard on a line. 2 down. No justice in this game, none at all. He was all over that pitch, but might have been better off with a little blooper. Frustrating outcome, but a great swing. On the ground, out to short. Safe at first. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. On the ground to short, could be 2. Hopkins, over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins, 1 for 3. Strike 1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Grounder to third. And it stays fair. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. The relay to second, but he's in there easily. What a great swing there. He really put a lot into that base hit. Right down the line, didn't overdo it, and kept it fair for a knock. And the tying run at second. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, see it? Driver right there.
1-1, here's the pitch. And that ends the ball game with the tying run left stranded at second base. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Welcome to high school. And now, Roger Matthews. Runner at first, nobody out. Up the middle, Hopkins. Flips it for one. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
Batting third.
So digging in, Trevor Hopkins. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Coming to the plate, the relay, and safe at the plate. They take the lead, 1-0. No outs, runner at first. And now, Blaine Zuniga. And the pitch, runner on the go, in the dirt. Safe at second, not even close. Bit of a break for the base runner there. The pitcher threw the changeup down in the zone, and it's pretty tough for a catcher to throw out a base stealer when that's the case.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 3. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy.
Yeah.
Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1.
Attaboy.
In the air to left. Grabs it on the run. 1 out, runner at second base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Pierre Barnett. Runner takes off for third. In there, called strike 3. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Nicholas Erdman. On the ground. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Runner at second here and 1 away.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
This to third and handles that one.
Move it.
Throw to first in time. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Hopkins. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. Grounder to the left side.
Foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Ground ball to third base.
Dig.
Play is made, 2 out. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. Hopkins with a quality performance in this one despite not getting the win on senior day. With the pressures of scouts and college coaches in attendance, he proved he has the potential to get a shot at the next level. It's all about taking this performance and carrying it with him to help his team make a deep playoff run. The regular season is Trevor Hopkins at the plate now, facing decisions most high school seniors can only dream of. Go play college ball or sign and chase the pro route right away. Not a bad spot to be in. He'll certainly have a lot of options if he chooses the college path. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
Batting third.
Blaine Zuniga, the next to hit.
Blaine Zuniga.
And the pitch. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter.
Take first.
And they're all loaded up. Pierre Barnett now at the plate. And the 1-2. Grounder to first. Cedeno. There's one. They complete the double play, but the run is in. It's 1-0. So digging in, Dirk Benton.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
The 0-1. And he grounds it to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. So 2 down. The batter now, Abe Cedeno. Ground ball up the middle. Hopkins sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and Trevor Hopkins steps in, and he's catching a lot of attention from pro scouts right now. He's projected to go in the first 5 rounds in the upcoming draft, which will likely result in him receiving an invite to the MLB draft combine as well. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Now a fly ball to right center. Runner tagging, heading for home. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-2. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Grounds it to short. Handles. And beats it.
He's safe.
That's why coaches at every level down to T-ball preach good hustle out of the batter's box, no matter how well you hit the ball. That wasn't good contact, but he put his head down and ran hard, and that on the ground to the left. Dives, but it's off the glove. In to score from third.
He's out.
1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Hopkins. I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all the noise. Jeff Brannon digs in now. Out to short. Hopkins. Safe at first as they can't make the play. There. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Abe Cedeno. Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. Hopkins up now, looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one. And caught it behind the bat. And very nicely done for the out. We head back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Dan Finley. Another full count pitch. On the ground, Hopkins. Not in time.
He made it
Great
safe.
effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
Number 10, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins. Turned on, but that's foul down the third base line. 1 run in the inning so far, and we find ourselves in the top of the 11th. Hard hit left side. Throw to first in time. And here's the catcher, Sutton Webb. 1-2 offering. Here's a chopper up the middle. Aguero. The flip. There's one. And a double play to end it.
You're out.
Hopkins with a really strong game here to keep them moving along in the playoffs. The state semifinals are next, and he'll have another chance to impress while pushing towards a championship berth. Welcome to the show, everyone. 1 down. Trevor Hopkins stepping in now, and what a stage for one of the state's brightest stars. After trying to lead his team to a state title today, swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. That one's gone. That's gotta feel good. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. 1 gone, runner at first. And the next batter, Trevor Hopkins. I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all the noise. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue. Oh, and this one very deep. Left center field on its way. It's out of here. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Ground ball up the middle. Hopkins slings to first, out with room to spare, and here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Hopkins. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Dunks one into left. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. So digging in, Blaine Zuniga. The 2-2. Called out on strikes. And that is a... And now, Pierre Barnett. And the 1-2. Runner on the go. This pitch gets away. And now a runner in scoring position. Grounds this one to the right side.
Get the ball, stand right here, on the back.
And plenty of time to first. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Randy Brady, the next to hit. The 2-2. Ground ball to short. Oh, great stop from his backside. In at second with a 1-out double. And now at the plate, Trevor Hopkins. With this lead, he's got to sense that a state championship game is within his grasp. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Next up, Blaine Zuniga. And here's the 0-2. To first, might be 2 here. There's 1. That is a terrific double play. Randy Brady will hit next.
First baseman, Randy Brady.
Stay aggressive up there.
Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. And the potential winning run moves into scoring position at second base. So 2 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins. Smoked a line drive single to center the last time up. Strike 1. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. And now the first baseman, Blaine Zuniga. And he delivers. In the dirt, but kept it close. No movement on the bases, now a ball and 2 strikes. 2 away, the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner on the move. And that's a strikeout looking. And that... Now it's the second baseman, Roger Matthews.
Get him out of there.
And the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. It's a double play, and further into extras we go. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Evan Moeller getting ready to hit. Now this is belted to right. Back there. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Hopkins with an incredible performance, launching his team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when his team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take his game to the next level. The high school state championship has... This one is labeled. It's pretty deep. And it's out of here. That's gotta feel good. And next, the cleanup hitter, Russell Cruz. On the ground, out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. That's elite defensive work at shortstop to dive and knock it down, and then whip it over to first for the out. He's got some serious skill. Hard hit, left side. Throws, gets the out, one away. One out and two on. And here's the catcher, Satchel Martin. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score, and they trail by only one. This pitch popped up. Nunez under this one. And there are two outs. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about.
Get him out of there.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Go ahead run on base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins. I've noticed several college coaches in attendance here today, many with eyes on this prospect. A lot of pressure for an 18-year-old. He's already had multiple college offers, and he's showing the ability to block out all the noise. Here's the relay to the plate. Hey! Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Digging in, Blaine Zuniga.
First baseman, Blaine Zuniga.
Pitch misses there, and the count is all filled up. What a take with two strikes. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. One out and runners at first and second. Here's the catcher, Pierre Barnett. The 2-2. Now a flare off the bat.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
It falls in, and here comes the runner. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by two. Kevin Tejada, the next to hit. Grounder to short. Hopkins whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Go ahead run on base. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Hopkins. You'll likely hear his name called in the early rounds of the upcoming MLB draft. Outstanding senior season and playoff run, getting his team to the state championship game. He'll certainly have pro and college options.
Hey, get a good one.
On 0-1, the delivery. Smoked into left for a base hit.
Right, turn, find it.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Blaine Zuniga getting ready to hit.
No one better.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lays one down the left side. Norden. To first. Runners move up on the sac bunt. So up next, Pierre Barnett. Swings, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. I'm sure he's feeling frustrated after he came away empty on that line out, but the odds are good he'll get plenty more hits if he keeps hitting it like that. Soft liner to left field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. And the next batter, Pablo Caballero. At the belt, kicks and delivers. And that's outside. And that'll load the bases. So digging in, Rafael Aguero. This one in the air to right. Tejada settles under it. And that's that. And now it's going to be Kenny Oakley. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Tying run at second base. Out to short. 2 outs now, all that separates this team from us. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. 1-2 now. Up the middle. 1-1-1. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Hopkins delivered an incredible performance, providing the offensive spark they needed to take home the state title. It's a day he and his teammates will never forget, and an amazing way to close his high school career.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine, live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. With Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a prospect here. He just wrapped up his season. Now he gets a chance to perform in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he's able to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism to pick up the bat, show off your skills as a hitter, and then also grab a glove and be able to go out in the field. I really believe this is
where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity in this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
Jessica, your thoughts on the round so far? How's he doing?
He's been fun to watch. I like that first step quickness, the body control. He's shown he can throw from different arm angles. Glove work has been super smooth. And how about that quick footwork? Plus, making super accurate throws. He's showing he belongs at this level.
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you. So up next, Shannon Trimble. And now the 1-2. On the ground to short.
1-1-1.
Hopkins. And just beats
safe.
it. That's a hit. Great try there. And now the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair. Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Geraldo Silva. And we're all even up. Runner on the go. Lifted in the air to right center. And makes the catch. Throw over to first. Tag out trying to get back. And that'll end. Craig Nance now at the plate.
Designated hitter, Fred.
2 outs and nobody aboard. On the ground to the left, Hopkins. Play made, that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trevor Hopkins. Ground ball up the middle. Can't come up with it.
Got a way to square up on that.
No outs. Runner at first. Silva will hit next. Runner on the move. In the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. In the air to the right. Going back pretty deep. Runner tags and goes to third.
Hang on. Right here.
Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. So digging in, Doug Gaudio. 1-2, here's the pitch. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. And they lead by 2. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now, Trevor Hopkins. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Great game so far for him, but he couldn't quite put bat on ball there. That's ripped. Base hit.
Pick it up.
They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Geraldo Silva. And 1-2. Fly ball, right field. Valdez, under it. Gets there, got it. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Now a fly ball to right center. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. William Abernathy getting ready to hit.
Abernathy.
Here's a high chopper. Hopkins on the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. First and second with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Hopkins. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, too late, runner scores. And they're up by 4. And now the center fielder, Geraldo Silva. This one in the air to right. 2 down. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Doug Gaudio. Right side, Trimble. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. That wraps up this year's MLB Draft Combine. What a thrill to see these young prospects showcase their skills and boost their stock for the draft. For everyone at MLB The Show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.